Okay, this can't happen again. This mask was not where we're supposed to be. The flowers were not where they were supposed to be. So this needs to be on stage left, this needs to be on stage right, and that's how that works.
Arms make your last embrace, and lips you are the doors of breath. Seal with the righteous kiss the deal I've made with death forever. And then in this part, I go in for the kiss.
Romeo, don't get ahead of yourself.
Chance it.
So here's my take on high school, veteran journalist that I am. Just about everything we do because we're afraid.
Hey, Angela, over here.
Afraid of not being able to get into college, afraid of not being able to pay for college, afraid of not being able to meet our parents' expectations, afraid of being socially isolated, afraid of our futures, afraid of our pasts, afraid of being alone.
Jordan, Angela, let me get a pic.
And even though a part of me knows that these fears are, for the most part, suburban, cry me a river, hashtag stop whining like a little baby type problems, it is also true that sometimes our fear is completely justified.
My dear Juliet, why are you still so beautiful? Should I
She
believe
could get
that
pics.
death is in love with you?
Sorry for asking.
I'll forget about all the bad luck that has troubled me. Eyes, look out for the last time. Arms, make your last embrace, and lips. You are the doors to breath.
Powerful performance. Oh, seriously, though. Jordan just oozes masculinity. He's like Brando out there. And Angela is Juliet. I mean, she plays comatose really well. She's actually almost making me forget the degree to which she's a full-blown bitch. Stop.
Come, bitter poison. Come, unsavory guide, you desperate pilot. Set the sea-weary ship into the rocks. Here's to my love. Oh, that pharmacist was honest. His drugs work quickly. So I die with a kiss.
Romeo? 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 Jordan! Jordan! Somebody help me!
When a free radical is introduced to a closed system, the potential result is an explosive chemical reaction.
Excuse me, Jane, if I may.
Yes, Ms. Pope.
Hi, everyone. So, we've all been through a very traumatic experience with the death of Jordan. And I would like to introduce Emily Hodges. She's a grief counselor.
So this is gonna be awkward. Your mom counseling or grieving her. Shut
I'm just saying.
Hi. I know many of you are feeling anxiety, stress, deep loss, and sadness. These feelings are very hard to process, and they are completely normal. Please come talk to me. I have an office next to Miss Pope's, and my door is always open.
And on a final note, there will likely be reporters poking around here over the next few days, asking questions about Jordan. I want to be very clear. No one is to talk to the media. Let's just keep this within the Westbrook family. Thank you, Jane.
Must be so weird.
What? Being the grief counselor's daughter and having her right here, all up in my business? Oh, yeah, it's delightful.
Come on, you guys are so tight.
See, but I'm working on the whole teen angst thing, and I feel like I should be saying she sucks.
Hey, Nate.
What am I, chopped liver?
Wait for it. Got almost. Wait for it. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Nate, that's so mean.
It's all part of my charm.
Dude, show him the one from the play.
Oh, Jordan, slightly less charming. A little horrific, actually.
Oh, I can't look at these. Jordan was my first #squad goals interview.
That's so sad. So what? They're saying it was his peanut allergy?
It's so weird you can die from that.
I don't even get how it happened. He was so vigilant about it.
I mean, the whole school was.
There was nothing in the lunchroom, nothing in the vending machines.
I know, so unfair. I haven't had a Snickers bar since, like, middle school. I'm just saying, my rights have been violated.
Rumor has it this totally opens up the scholarship.
Yeah, Jordan was a shoo-in.
You mean the whole World Patrons thing?
Oh, it's a sweet deal. I mean, full books and board, everything. Hey, maybe I have a shot now.
Probably a better shot than I do.
Wrong. You're perfect for it.
The top citizen at Westbrook. That's a laugh.
So, how's the yearbook going, by the way?
Oh, it's fine, whatever.
It's genius. People are actually gonna buy it this year.
Stop.
I'm serious. Interviewing every click. I love it. Got the granolas, the emos, the nerds.
Holla! But how am I supposed to focus on the yearbook when this whole death by peanut thing is so suspicious, right?
A little bit, yeah.
What do you mean? He had an allergy. I mean, people die from that. We even had an assembly about it.
I'm not denying he had an allergy, Jill. It's just Pope.
Is a horrible person.
That and the fact that the first thing she said was don't talk to the media. That's something you say when you're trying to cover something up.
Yeah, remember the whole media blackout thing after the great inflation? I mean, she's a total corporate robot.
You guys are so paranoid.
I'm just saying, my spidey sense is tingling.
It is weird.
Oh, you mean Rudy?
Well, yeah, Rudy, but the whole Jordan thing, I mean, somebody should dig into it. Sounds like a job for you, girl.
What?
You're the reporter. I mean, look, we already have to do interviews. Might as well kill two birds with one stone. See if your spidey sense is on point.
I like it.
Sweet. Let's you and me do some interviews.
So what do you know?
Not much more than I told you last night.
The police department isn't going to investigate?
Let's talk in my office. The police are saying they still have some unanswered questions. And I am going to do everything I can to get to the bottom of this. But this is a particularly delicate situation. So, when you talk to the kids, I'm going to need you to tell me everything that you find out.
Well, what the kids say in session with me is confidential.
Unless it's relevant to a crime. And we wouldn't want anything hurting your daughter's school, would we?
No. Of course not.
Look, I'm not asking you to do anything illegal. I just need you to be my eyes and ears out there. And if you hear something, I want to know about it first.
Samantha.
Hey,
How long have you been standing there?
Oh, just got here. I'm doing a story for Squad Goals, and I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Of course. Let me just take your mom to her office. You can wait here. I'll be completely candid. The Reynolds happen to be huge financial supporters of ours, very connected to the Westbrook community. So the last thing we need is for an intrusive investigation to trigger our biggest backers to pull their support.
Would they do that?
Trust me, I've been at the school for 19 years. Investigations like this almost always lead to reckless accusations. And when one donor pulls out, it can start an avalanche. There goes our funding, our charter, and our jobs.
Okay. I'll do what I can to try and help.
That's all I'm asking. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay, Samantha, how can I help you?
This will only take a minute, I promise. It's for Squad Goals, and I'm on a deadline.
Okay. Well, I should tell you now, though, I don't know the results of the student council.
Actually, I'm not here for that. What I'd like to know is...
You know what? I'm really busy right now. Why don't we reschedule this?
Is it true that it would be better for you, I mean, for the school, if Jordan's death is ruled an accident rather than something else?
What do you mean, something else?
I don't know. I just...
That's right. You don't know. And that was an extremely inappropriate question, and I don't think your mother would appreciate that either.
I was just asking.
You know, why don't you just go on back to class, and I will try to forget just how immensely disrespectful you were. For the record, Samantha, Jordan's death was an accident. And it was tragic.
Yeah, there's a woman. Hey, wait up! What's so funny? I was just thinking, Nate, remember how you used to follow me around everywhere in elementary school? Nate.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Hey, what did Pope say? Did she reveal anything sinister?
Totally seems like she's hiding something. And I did manage to get a copy of the World Patron Scholarship finalists.
No way.
Are you serious? Let me see. So after Jordan, Brittany's next?
Damn, I'm sixth right after Sam.
Hey, I can't even believe I'm on it.
So, doing the math, if I decide to forego sleep for, ever, and work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. every day of the week, including weekends and holidays, I could afford to pay for college by what, year 3,000?
I'm in the same boat. Well, not the early admission boat that you two geniuses are in, but still.
I promise. I'll talk to my parents. They're on the selection committee. We're going to college together.
I'm not a charity case, Jill. I mean, plus your parents hate me, so.
We'll figure it out.
So Brittany's the favorite for the scholarship, just because she raised 12 grand?
From a car wash?
No big deal. So they hem their skirts and overcharge creepy old men
And Rudy.
to wash their cars. Real hero of our times.
I spent $30 on that car wash. It was worth every penny.
Jeez.
Ready? Okay. ATTACK, 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 attack. Woo!
Now that Brittany's on the top of the scholarship list, we need to figure out what she knows.
Only one way to find out. Let's do an interview.
Okay, guys, good job. I think just, a few more practices. I think we'll be ready to go. Yeah.
Brittany, hey, I'm Sam. We're in bio.
Oh, yeah, you're from the Squad Goals blog, right?
Actually, Nate and I are both in charge of it. He's doing visuals, and I'm...
Making us look good for posterity?
Exactly. Got a minute?
Sure.
We just feel like we should get to know the teams and clubs personally and get to know what you're all about.
Awesome.
How would you define hashtag squad goals for the cheer squad?
Well, and this might sound a little braggy, but I like to think of us as the heart and soul of the school. And I know the stereotype is that we're silly, slutty, and stupid, but that's not us. We get great grades, we volunteer, and we support our teams. And I love basketball, so it's great.
And forgive me for sounding like a gossip site, but aside from loving basketball, is there a particular player that you...
Me and Lance? Yeah, he's my boo. Humble brag, he's gonna be playing college ball for a really great school.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And do you have any personal goals?
Veterinary medicine, if I get the World Patron Scholarship. Otherwise, it's community college until I raise the right amount of fundage.
Last question. How do you feel about Jordan with everything that's happened?
Oh, yeah, that really is a tragedy, isn't it? I didn't know him very well. He and Lance are pretty close, though. You should ask him. Listen, I have to get back to drills, but I love your jacket.
Oh. Let's go talk to Lance.
College basketball stud, you got a crush?
He's the next on the list. Are you gonna behave yourself?
Can I just say that that really is a nice jacket?
Thanks. Oh, there he is. Hi, Lance.
What's up, Lance?
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, Brittany texted me about your squad goals piece.
Oh, yeah. Is it okay if Nate videos while I interview you?
Yeah, I don't know that I have anything interesting to say, but sure.
Brittany just said that you're gonna be playing some college ball.
She's a talker, but thanks, yeah, we'll see.
You don't sound very excited.
Oh no, I am, and they offered me a pretty sweet financial aid package too. Not enough, it's gonna be pretty tight money-wise, but if I get that scholarship, then I should be able to swing it. I'm sorry, you probably want something a little more quotable. How about, I got a great girlfriend, and we have the best high school with the best students and teachers, coaches. Westbrook's really made me who I am today. I'm truly blessed.
Bringing on the cliches.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I mean, basketball isn't really good to me, you know? Rah, rah, right? But it's not who I am. I mean, yeah, it's a part of it, but it's not me. There's just... I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
No. Actually, you're the first person I've interviewed that said anything remotely real. We're also asking everybody about Jordan. Can you talk about that?
You know, I didn't really know him all that well.
Oh, really? Brittany said you guys were friends.
I don't know how she'd figure that. Look, I gotta get back to practice, but thanks, guys.
Thanks. What was that all about?
Not a happy fellow.
Why? He's got everything. You know something.
No.
Dude, I'm a reporter. I know BS when I see it. And you are BSing me.
I might have heard a few things, yeah.
Like what?
I don't do gossip, Sam.
Okay.
I'm more of a straight-ahead prick.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh my god. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom? Whoa, wait, stop. Hey, Mom? That's all I'm gonna get?
Love you?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Uh-huh. You don't seem fine.
No, really. School's just a little crazy, that's all.
Well, I had a little chat with Miss Pope this afternoon, and guess what the subject was?
Me?
Why on earth would you accuse your principal, who is my boss, by the way, of a crime? That is what you did, right?
I wasn't accusing her of anything, Mom. I was just asking if maybe...
If she was complicit in a criminal conspiracy that resulted in a young man's death.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly what happened, because apparently no one else is.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, it doesn't seem like anyone's the slightest bit interested in getting to the bottom of Jordan's death. All Ms. Pope cares about is test scores and appearances and...
You are not even 18. How are you such a cynic?
I'm a reporter, and we're not getting the full story.
You are not a reporter yet. You are a high school student with a chance to get into college. All I'm saying is don't blow it. Please. And apologize to Miss Pope first thing in the morning, okay?
Okay. I gotta go upstairs.
And then you're coming right back down for dinner.
Yeah.
Yes?
No. Of course. Of course. Yes, and please know that I am doubling down on my efforts to make Westbrook High School the safest high school in the city. Okay. Bye-bye. God, Sam, what is it?
May I come in?
Yes, you may.
I just wanted to say I'm so sorry about our conversation yesterday. I didn't mean to imply anything about anything. I'm just upset. We all are, and I guess I was just trying to sort through some stuff, you know, figure stuff out.
Okay, well, next time you need to sort through some stuff, I suggest you sort it through with your mother.
I will.
You need to watch your step, Samantha. Just because your mom works here now doesn't give you free rein to treat adults with disrespect.
How you doing, man? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. A little creeped out, but that's pretty normal around here.
Yeah, me too. I mean, everybody's grieving. And I've been thinking.
That's a first.
You know what would really help everyone? I mean, what would start the healing process?
What?
A massive blowout party. Dude, my parents are going out of town tonight.
Yeah, you should invite everyone.
Hells yeah, Nate. And bring your camera, because it's going to be insane.
Hey, look at this picture of Sam.
Yeah, it's cute. What about it?
You think she'll be at your party? Her mom's on the strict trip.
Dude.
What?
Come on. Are you going to ask Sam out, or are you just going to keep annoying the crap out of me?
Okay, well, one, those aren't mutually exclusive, and two, yes, I will ask her out.
When?
I'm laying the groundwork. I need a little time.
You're laying the groundwork? How?
Yeah, I told her she has a nice jacket.
Oh, and I thought I had no game.
It's a process, dude. I'm just laying seed here.
Laying seed?
Now we gotta let it grow.
At least something's getting laid. Let me see the picture. It is really nice.
Okay, guys, let's talk Axis 2. When we're talking about Axis 2 disorders, and that term is rapidly becoming antiquated, what we're talking about are personality disorders. Thank you, Rudy. Please have a seat. Borderline, paranoid, antisocial, narcissistic, all real fun stuff.
Got good news, my friend.
And it probably describes about 2/3 of the student body at my last high school. What? Just kidding.
I'm having a party tomorrow night.
Rudy, do you have something to share with the class?
Yes, I'm having a party tomorrow night, and I'd love for you to come.
Okay, well, I'm flattered, but that ain't gonna happen. Now, back to the lesson. Big generalization coming. But for a lot of these maladaptive personalities, do you know what the most common shared traits are? Of course, selfishness and grandiosity, thinking you're the bee's knees, are tied for first. But the other trait that you always see is sarcasm. Now, write this down. Sarcasm is really just hostility disguised as humor.
Yeah, it's a part, but it's not me.
We're also asking everybody about Jordan.
I didn't really know him all that well. Look, I gotta get back to practice. Thanks.
Thanks.
I invited your mom, but she told me she's not gonna come, so it's...
Enjoying my computer?
Try to download pics for the paper. We're on deadline, Nady.
Some of those are personal.
Come on, I've known you since kindergarten. How personal can I get? But seriously, you've been doing some really good work. So artistic.
See, I'm artsy.
So how's the investigation coming along?
No solid leads yet. We need to do a lot more footwork, but...
You could do some digging at my party. Everyone's coming.
Did he mention he's having a party?
I'm having a party.
Oh, damn. I am late for PE. See you later, Nate.
Dude, she's so into you. I mean, do you see her shirt? There's literally cameras on the shirt.
Yeah, I mean, but...
But Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
I'm gonna handle this for you, brah. Sam. Nate. Nate, Sam. Sam, Nate has something he wants to tell you. And I'm a ghost. Ladies.
Okay, I'm gonna say something to you.
Okay.
But before I do, let me just say that I had a plan to wait for the perfect moment. You know, like a movie moment where we could be in a situation, like one of those cool situations, and I could spontaneously...
I have
you know,
no idea what you're talking about.
Me either. Let me just start over. So, I'm a big, bitter, sarcastic, dark doofus, right?
Right.
Wow, this is embarrassing. I'm a big, dark doofus who has a big, big crush on you. There, I said it. Now Rudy can leave me alone. Don't say anything, we're friends, I know. You can just, sit with it for a bit, humor me, and then reject me later.
Can I say something now?
Please do.
I have a crush on you too.
You do?
I do. Doofus.
Well, then that's pretty awesome.
But we can't do anything. You gotta talk to Jillian. She has a major crush on you.
No kidding.
Look, she's my best friend, and I'm not about to sneak around behind her back. Talk to her.
Man, okay.
Nate, if you want any of this, you gotta do the right thing.
All over it. I will talk to her at the party.
Okay.
Welcome to Rudy's Paradise.
Thank you.
Ladies, we have a day for a rendezvous in exactly 4 drinks. Capiche? Capiche? All right. Yeah! It is on! Shall we retreat to my secret chamber?
Okay.
Come on. Okay. Holy crap, it is loud out there.
You asked for it, my man.
Yeah, but what the hell's the matter with you? You know I have no judgment. You're supposed to stop me when I come up with this kind of stuff.
What's with all the weapons?
Oh, it's my dad's hobby. But listen, nobody but us is allowed in this room, okay? I can handle the beatings for the general house damage, but anything in here, and I'll never see the light of day.
Sam, let's get out of here. This place is creeping me out.
All right, let's go find you a woman of loose morals.
Yes, that.
Wow, okay, boss.
Whoa. I'm not your boss. I need to talk to you.
So, what's up?
I need to ask you something.
Okay, shoot.
Okay, so I know you and Sam are, I don't know, flirting, which I get, I guess. I mean, she's so cute and...
Jillian, we're...
Let me finish. We've been friends since kindergarten. I think I deserve a little bit of attention. I need to know how you feel about me.
Hey, Jill.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to the bathroom.
Is that okay? What, do you want me to come?
It's okay, Sam. I've been going by myself since I was 6.
Hey, have you seen Nate?
Check upstairs, maybe.
Hey, Brittany, you seen Nate? You okay?
Yeah. Hey, Sam. I'm sorry. It's just...
Why are you crying?
I came up here to fix my lipstick, and,
What?
I found this in my bag.
Is that
Jordan kissing my boyfriend?
who would give this to you?
Well, it wasn't Lance. I just talked to him about it, and he said that he doesn't know how it got there. Honestly, right now, I really don't care.
I'm so sorry, Brittany.
The truth is, it's not really a huge surprise to me. Obviously, Jordan was pretty obvious. And Lance and I... He told me before that he had these feelings, you know, about himself, which is fine. No, feelings are feelings. And I'm not judgmental, but this is just making me look like a fool.
Brittany.
Leave me alone, Lance.
Do you want me to talk to him?
Whatever. Okay.
Hey, check this out.
Oh, hey, so I saw Jillian. I guess you talked to her?
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. You want to talk?
Wait, I gotta find Lance.
Hello? Who's there? Lance?
No, that's fine. I mean,
Have you seen Lance?
what?
Have you seen Lance?
No, I haven't gotten anybody's pants. I'm just kidding, okay? I know. I mean, I haven't seen Lance. Why? What's the? Get an ambulance.
I'm so sorry.
So you just turned 18?
Last week. Happy birthday to me, right? I'm sorry. I'm really nervous.
There's no need to be nervous, son. You just need to tell me the truth.
Don't really know the truth. I was having some people over.
Are you serving alcohol?
Serving alcohol? No. I was not serving alcohol.
There's alcohol everywhere.
I mean, if people brought alcohol, I don't know. I'm not the police. Whatever. I was having some people over. Word got out on social media, and things got a little out of control.
A little out of control? A girl died in your driveway. Where are your parents?
They were gone for the weekend, but they're coming back now.
Okay. You just tell me everything you know.
She was in my sister's room, I think. I don't really know what was going on. To be honest, I barely knew the girl. Apparently, she was upset. I don't really know why or what happened.
Boy, You better give me something better than that.
The cops were all over me.
I saw. They let you go?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they? You think I had something to do with it?
No. I didn't mean to imply
Yeah,
that.
you say that, but how come it sounds like you don't believe me?
I do believe you. I need to talk to you about something else. Brittany showed me the picture of you and Jordan.
I don't know what to tell you. I've just been dealing. Jordan was my best friend. I don't know what to call it. I know what my dad would call it. I had nothing to do with that but that photo. Why would I want Brittany to find something like that anyway? I wouldn't want to hurt her. I can't believe she's dead. First Jordan, now Brittany.
First Jordan, now Brittany. What's happening? It's like everything is spinning out of control.
Yeah, I know. Everything's been pretty crazy.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm better.
So, we should talk.
What about?
Nate?
What about him?
He told me he had a crush on me yesterday. I told Nate he had to talk to you. He had to be honest.
Whatever, Sam. I don't care. He's yours.
Oh, but that's not how I want this.
This is how that stuff goes, okay? Some people win, other people lose. It's a long game. I'll get over it.
I'm so sorry. This sucks.
Yeah, sure does. But it is what it is.
Are we still friends?
Of course. Just have to give me a minute to get over it.
You want to tell me what happened?
I don't really know. I was just trying to help a friend. Turns out her boyfriend was, well, I don't really want to get into it all.
Was he cheating on her?
With another guy.
Who?
Do you know Lance Hobart?
The basketball player?
Apparently, he was in love with Jordan Reynolds.
That's tough.
Yeah. So, Brittany found out about it, and I was just trying to help her out.
Honey, were you with Brittany when she fell?
No. I was downstairs talking to Rudy.
Were you drinking?
Mom.
Was Brittany?
I I don't know. She fell out of the window.
And you're sure she fell?
Yeah.
I know that what I'm about to say is hard to hear. Do you think that there's any chance that she could have jumped?
I don't know.
Oh, sweetie. Come here. So sorry.
This is unbelievable. 2 deaths in less than a month. That's more than I've had in 19 years. We've got to get ahead of this.
Well, I've reached out to Mr. Gomez and Miss Reynolds, and they're both coming in for counseling.
That's not the problem, Emily. These donor parents are not going to be happy with another incident, especially if it's a suicide. We've got to call them. We've got to reassure them that there was an accident.
But we don't know that
it was an isolated incident, and that we are looking into every.
But we don't know that it was an accident.
Not knowing is not going to fly with these parents. God, it's probably been blasted out on every social media site by now. Crap. Hello? No, I have no comment. We will let you know when we have more information to share. My 6 calls since 5:30.
Nate? Nate? Are you messing with me?
Wow, don't usually have that kind of effect on women.
This isn't funny. You scared the hell out of me.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No? Where were you? You said you were going to be in the old shop.
I know, I got held after class by Perkins.
Well, I'm pretty sure somebody's following me.
Somebody's following you, really?
Definitely. I know someone was with me in the old shop. This is just too creepy. It feels like just yesterday, everything was great. Now, all of a sudden, my best friend hates my guts, and it seems like the school is haunted by a serial killer.
So what are we gonna do?
I just can't stop thinking about Jordan. How the hell did he get exposed to freaking peanuts? You said it before, we were all so careful.
Wait a minute, what was the last thing that touched his lips?
The poison?
Yeah, but the poison was water. We know it was tested. What else?
Angela's lips.
So I'm flattered that you want to interview me, but isn't the squad goal thing just for seniors?
Well, we're actually planning on doing a segment called Squads in the Making, so we thought of you.
Okay, cool. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, you've been the stage manager for all the school plays this year?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty impressive. Don't they usually give that job to a senior?
I don't know if it's impressive, but I guess they like my work.
Can I get a tour?
Sure. Yeah, so check this out.
What show are you guys doing next?
We get to do Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah, it's so exciting. Oh my gosh, you have to check out this jacket we made.
Wait, you guys made that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it look so vintage?
Yeah, I love the
Right?
buttons.
Thank you. We found a button store.
Is that the Romeo and Juliet stuff?
Yeah, well, whatever wasn't taken to evidence is still there.
Well, I mean, I guess you don't really need the masks, right?
Hey, you can pull that off.
Thank you. It's my new look. And this is Juliet's, right?
Yeah, Angela. Such a piece of work.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's cool.
I'm such a klutz.
It happens like all the time, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I am actually running so late.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Can we finish this later?
Yeah, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, how's everything going at home?
Well, aside from my folks being called home from a romantic weekend getaway because there's a dead body in the driveway, and oh, did I mention that not one, but two of my dad's cherished antique knives were stolen from his office, the office that I told you to not to let anybody into? Well, aside from that, I guess you could say that everything's just hunky-dory, thank you.
How long do you think it'll take to get the results from the lipstick?
Seriously, dude?
Hey, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm grounded for a freaking month.
Sorry, man. Did the police ever follow up with you or anything?
I mean, what can they say? I didn't break any laws. You were with me when she fell, and even the cops said that I can't control what anyone brings in or does to the house, so at least that's under control.
Hey, well, at least there's something positive.
Yeah. All right, let's get to this. Is anyone else getting like a Nancy Drews mystery vibe here? No? Okay. Well, start off with 5 milliliters of distilled water. All right. Then add 3 drops of buffer concentrate. 1, 2, 3. Add that to a test tube. All right. Then we swab the lipstick. Shake well. Right. Add a test strip. And in just a second, we will find out if you are pregnant.
You're hilarious.
Chill, Sam. I got this. Voila. Positive for peanut residue.
Who the hell did this?
Do you think Angela did this?
Oh, no way.
And she's pretty horrible.
Yeah, but she's not a murderer.
Look, I'm not saying she intentionally killed him. Maybe somebody else messed with her lipstick knowing Jordan was gonna kiss her.
Well, and there's no way she needed the money. I'm like 99% certain. But she was the one with peanut oil on her lips.
Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, I'll just clean all this up. Thanks, guys. Don't tell anyone I came in here, okay?
Doctor-patient confidentiality. I promise. So how are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being horrible.
It's not surprising. You've been through a real trauma.
Yeah. Grounded forever. My parents won't even talk to me.
I'm sorry to hear that. You should be feeling their support right now.
Yeah, well, I kind of went out the window when Brittany died, falling out their window. Plus, my dad seems more upset about his knives being stolen than the fact that there's an active serial killer loose in his son's high school.
Well, we don't know that for certain. Let's just try to stick with the facts in a rational way, okay? But right now, I'm more concerned about you and your feelings of loss.
Loss of my freedom. For sure, that's a major problem.
Loss of your classmates. Typically, someone in your position is feeling angry at the person for leaving and simultaneously feeling guilty for surviving.
I mean, if I hadn't had that stupid party, maybe Brittany would still be alive.
Rudy, it's very important that you don't blame yourself for any of this. Nothing that you did caused any of this to happen.
Listen, I gotta get to class.
Rudy, please come back in again soon, okay? You really do need a safe place to work through all this.
I will. For sure. Thanks.
What was that about?
What was what all about?
I just saw Rudy leaving here looking pretty upset.
Well, he came in for counseling.
Did he say anything that I should know about?
What we talk about is confidential.
Of course. I just thought kids were supposed to leave therapy feeling better.
Well, that depends.
On the therapist?
On what was discussed.
Well, if it's relevant to what's going on around here.
It wasn't. Rudy's in the middle of things.
Right smack in the middle.
And he's having a difficult time. Sometimes a wound gets opened, and it's a process.
I don't have time for your process, Emily. I need to get to the bottom of this before another tragedy happens, and I expect you to cooperate.
I'm doing exactly what I was brought here to do. If you'd rather have someone else...
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay. Well then, is there anything else? I have to meet some kids for a group session now.
No. Look, Emily, I didn't mean to.
I'm sure you didn't. This can be rough on everyone. Bit of advice?
Yeah.
You may want to look into getting some therapy for yourself. It can really help.
I don't understand what you're asking me that for. I thought this was for your hashtag squad goal blog.
It is. We're putting together a special in his memory tribute for Jordan in the next post.
Okay. It just sounded more like you were suggesting I had something to do with his death.
I'm not. I'm just asking if you knew about the peanut residue in your lipstick.
I never used it before. How would I know? It was our only dress rehearsal, which, by the way, is ridiculous. What kind of drama program only has one dress? God, I can't wait to get out of this pit. And by the way, what the hell business is it of yours?
Whoa, take it easy, Angela.
I can't believe I'm even engaging with you geeks right now, but let me ask you something. Why on earth would I have wanted anything bad to happen to Jordan? He's one of the few people that got this. Got me.
Did you put in for the scholarship?
What, the world patrons thing? Of course not. My family's so not poor enough.
I'm truly sorry you're not poor. My condolences.
Screw you, Nate. It's time for my scene. Just so you know, I didn't have nearly enough time to prepare. I hate her.
she didn't do it.
Did you hear?
What?
Lance is transferring.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw him and his dad in the office.
Wow.
I know.
What were you doing in the office, by the way?
That is a very good question, my friend. Do you know who you're talking to?
Who?
Captain Awesome.
Okay.
I just found out that I'm the California AP Scholar of Math and Science. They just told me.
Captain Awesome indeed. Well, not to be crass or anything, but the scholarship list is now down to...
Me, you, and Nate.
Yeah. But I tell you what, that whole California Scholar thing, that could put you over the top, man.
It's my dad. I'm still in lockdown.
Good luck with that.
Hey, Dad, guess what?
Hi, Mom.
In the kitchen.
Hi.
Hi. So, when were you going to tell me?
About
Nate. I'm at your school. I hear things.
He is cute, right? And he's smart. Like, scary smart, actually.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and he's really funny, but also kind of dark and weird.
Quirky. I like that.
Me too.
Go slow.
Okay, Mom. And Nate's actually on the scholarship list too, but he says he's not gonna get it because he's pissed too many people off. You know, speaking of the scholarship.
What?
Don't you think it's a little more than coincidental that most of the people on it are either now off the list or, you know, dead?
Well, you're still only talking about 2 or 3 people. Statistically, that's a small sample set.
So, we tested the lipstick Angela Dodds used in the play.
You tested the lipstick? For what? And who is we?
Me, Nate, and Rudy. Anyway, it came out positive for peanut residue. Angela said she didn't know anything about it, and I think she's telling the truth.
This is not a game, Samantha. This is as serious as it gets.
That's why we're doing all of this.
But you are not a detective. If anything, you're interfering with a police investigation.
What investigation? Nobody's asking any questions. Nobody's doing anything.
Stop. This is not your job. Your job is to get good grades and get out of high school with a perfect resume. Period. You don't have to be a full-blown adult yet. Trust me, it's overrated. Anyway, how did you even test the lipstick?
They have allergy testing kits in the science lab.
Well, still, it doesn't prove anything. We don't know how it got there. It is strange, though. I'll reach out to the detective they assigned to the case from the school, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
Speaking of you getting out of high school, I have something for you. And I think you're gonna like it.
It's thick.
Yes, it is.
Did you open it?
Damn right I did.
Did I get in?
Yes, you did. I'm so proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Mom. Not that I know how we're gonna afford it.
Oh, honey, there's scholarships and loans and part-time jobs. And where there's a will, there's a way. Congratulations.
Tell me.
What?
You got in.
Yep. It's so awesome. Not sure if we can swing it though. It's gonna put me in major debt.
We'll figure it out. I'm so happy for you.
So, we're good?
I'm fine. I was just being a jerk.
No, I totally get it.
Don't even go there. I thought about it, and there is no way I'm letting a guy come between me and my best friend. We gotta go on Roommate Finder. Dude, you gotta fill out that questionnaire right away, or you'll end up with some psycho.
Right? What?
Oh, nothing. It looks crazy. Just tell me. I can't stop thinking about that photograph.
Of Lance and Jordan?
Yeah. I don't know. That whole thing is just too weird.
What are you talking about?
Nate took that shot of Jordan. I saw it when I was on his computer. And then the shot magically appears on Jordan's locker.
What? So you're saying you think Nate had something to do with that?
Sam, next to you, he's my best friend. I've known him the longest, but lately he's been acting weird. And not like quirky weird, but weird.
Come on, Jillian.
And bitter and sarcastic.
Jillian.
What did Mrs. Sai say in psych class? That sarcasm is really hostility disguised as humor?
Sure, but...
Okay, and think about who's, well, gone.
Okay.
Jordan. Nate hated Jordan because he thought it was full of crap. Brittany. He hated all of her cutesy-wootsy cheerleader crap.
What? He didn't hate Lance.
No? I keep forgetting you've only been here a few months. Did you know that Lance and Nate used to be super close not too long ago?
No.
They were. But then high school started, and they started hanging out with different crowds. Lance chose to be with the beautiful people in the jocks, and Nate, he chose us. So, yeah, there's some issues between Nate and Lance. He thought he was a fair-weathered friend, not to mention a liar.
This is too much, Jillian. No way.
I didn't want to believe it either, Sam. I know you guys have this thing going on now, and...
What, are you gonna say he hated Rudy, too?
Nate would never have let him get in trouble for that party.
They're like brothers.
Whoever said it was about hate, maybe it's just about doing what you gotta do.
Can you wait outside for just a minute and I'll come get you when we're done? Thank you.
So we have an issue. Two, actually.
What?
Well, number one, the autopsy just came back on Brittany Gomez. She didn't die from the fall. Took them a while to find it, but she actually died from a stab wound.
Oh my God.
Then, I just got an anonymous email that one of our students is dealing narcotics out of his locker. I showed IT and they said it came from an untraceable address. Read it for yourself.
No way.
What the hell is going on? I'm losing control of my school. Oh my God.
What is it?
Excuse me, what are you doing in my locker?
Did you hear?
Who died now? Lance. Kind of. I heard about that. It's horrible. No kidding. I heard they're sending him to military school. Poor Lance.
Oh, hey, question. How do you know Nate took this picture?
What do you mean?
Are you sure it was downloaded from his camera?
Photo editor for Squad Goals, Sam. I download all of his stuff.
Oh. Right, sorry.
Did you guys hear?
About Lance? Yeah, it's horrible.
No, not Lance. I'm talking about Rudy.
What about Rudy?
Apparently, they discovered in the autopsy that Brittany was stabbed before she fell.
Are you kidding?
No. They found a knife in Rudy's locker. Supposedly, it matched the one that Brittany was stabbed with.
What?
We better go.
Watch your head.
What do you think you're doing?
Taking pictures for the school paper?
No, no more pictures. Get yourself back to class. That goes for you guys, too.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a free.
Well, then just get yourself back inside. The show's over. And if those pictures see the light of day anywhere, you're gonna be in a cell next to your buddy. Get back in class. All of you guys, get back to class. Hurry up.
There's no way Rudy brought in that knife.
Absolutely no way.
He's so screwed now. Forget the scholarship, that's over.
Even the schools that accepted him are gonna rescind their offer.
Well, that's the least of his problems. He's gonna be charged with a freaking felony.
Unbelievable.
Someone had to have set him up.
Oh, no doubt. Let's meet back up after school.
Nate.
I know you took the photo of Lance and Jordan.
What about it?
Did you put it up on Lance's locker?
No, I would never do anything like that.
Did you ever share it with anyone?
No.
You swear?
Positive. I separated it out. I know how sensitive that is.
Okay. I gotta go. Let's talk later.
Okay.
Listen, Detective. I am asking you to please get back into this. Because there was peanut residue on the lipstick. Yes, I know that there was, because my daughter is a smart girl. A whole lot smarter than... Now I know why these kids have decided to take matters into their own hands. Thank you.
Sam. Hey. So you're gonna tell me? Suspense is killing me.
It's Nate. After everything you told me, I realized it's got to be him. Why would he keep taking pictures of people dying? And then he lied to me about sharing that picture with you of Lance and Jordan. And he has motive. He needs that scholarship more than anyone else. And what's scariest, I'm the last one in line for the scholarship. He gets rid of me, he's got it. So I need to make sure he's busted before he can get to me.
Sam, I love you. You're kind of stupid, you know? Frankly, I like the whole line of questioning about downloading. But that was a lie. He had separated the Lance Jordan pic.
Enjoying my computer?
Should I valid picture the paper? We're on deadline, Nate.
Jillian, what are you doing?
You know, you probably don't know this, but I used to call him Nady. See, I didn't just arrive here 6 months ago with this girl next door look and sweep Nate off his feet. I've known him almost my entire life. We even went to kindergarten together.
Jillian, can we just settle down for a sec?
It's a little late for that now, Sam, don't you think?
Jillian?
Jillian, just shut up already! Charm's getting old, Sam. You're supposed to be my best friend.
I am.
But best friends don't hook up with the guys their best friends are in love with. When the person who has known him their entire life doesn't even get asked to her own prom?
Jillian, I am your best friend.
Wrong! Nady's my best friend. And my soulmate.
Sure. Let's just put down the knife so we can talk about it.
It's too late for talking now, Sam. It's time for action. Here's the thing. Best friends do extraordinary things for each other.
This mask on stage, right? The flowers, the flashlight, the battery, go.
Plant knives in the locker of close friends just to help the love of their life get the scholarship he deserved.
What are you doing in my locker?
I kept one of the knives for myself. Which I'm glad I did. Your reporting skills aren't going to help you today.
Jillian, please.
Please what? Best friends do whatever they have to do to help the person they love. Whether it's blackmail or simply taking care of business. Can I tell you something? My idea was just to get Brittany wasted and make an anonymous call to the police that she was driving drunk. But you know what? But when that entitled, pretentious whore just sat there, whining on the windowsill after all she's been given. Well, she just had to go. So now it's down to you, Sam. Last girl standing. And that won't be for long.
Thank you, Jillian.
For what?
Confessing.
Nate, you get all that?
I got the whole thing. Sorry, Jillian. You're cooked.
Really? You're gonna try to continue to humiliate me after all that I've done for you?
Put the knife down.
You know what? You both have to go. You're dead!
Nate!
Sam, watch out!
That hurt, Nate. Come on, Nady.
No!
Nady, I loved you!
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, I think so.
few months ago, when I began writing #squad goals, I didn't know what it would become. To be honest, I was kind of hoping it would be an opportunity for me to, well, be discovered. But as it turned out, I'm the one who got to do the discovering, in that I solved a couple of murders and won a couple of student journalism awards. And to be honest, some of the things I discovered were pretty ugly. And some things were pretty amazing.
I am thrilled to announce the winner of the World Patron Scholars Award, Samantha Hodges.
But it was all a lesson in learning, one that I hope to continue in the next phase of my life. A phase that this scholarship, which I've chosen to split 3 ways, will certainly make a whole lot more manageable. Sure, a 4-year ride would have been nice, but the love and friendship of my squad is a whole lot nicer.